secret map of neon veins. We move through the echoes where silence breaks its chains. Your shadow writes poetry on the floor of trembling light. I follow every fracture of the music through the night.
Step into the heat where the rhythm bends reality. Gravity forgets its name in this electric casualty. Every glance is a signal, every breath a coded flame. We don't speak in sentences, we reinvent the game.
Lambada, the pulse is calling through the skin of sound. Lambada, where lost intentions finally get found. Lambada, every heartbeat is a spiral in disguise. Lambada, we are burning without needing alibis. Lambada,
The rhythm pulls me deeper in your gravity.
Lambada,
No escape inside this heated energy.
Lambada,
Every motion feels like danger and delight.
Lambada.
We dissolve into the neon of the night. The city dissolves into ribbons of distorted hue. I recognize a version of myself inside of you. No rehearsed confession, no polished dialogue, just instinct writing chapters in a digital fog. We trade broken timelines for a moment out of phase. Every second reassembled in kaleidoscope haze. The air is thick with stories that we never had to say, yet somehow every silence leads us further astray.
The signal rises underneath the noise. Lambada, we are chaos learning how to make a choice. Lambada, every touch is like a drifting satellite. Lambada, or beneath the edge of wrong and right.
No beginning, no ending, just a loop of heated skin, where every lost conclusion lets another one begin. We are not reflections of the world we left behind. We are the rewriting of a different state of mind. The floor becomes a memory that we can step inside. Fractals of forgotten dreams where hesitation died. I lose the concept of a future that is fixed or planned as you decode the language written in my hand.
Lambada,
Let the rhythm fracture every solid line.
Lambada,
We are infinite inside a single sign.
Lambada,
No forgiveness needed in this altered style.
Lambada.
We dissolve into what we generate. We are architects of echoes that refuse to decay, building temporary worlds that dissolve and display. The night is not a boundary, but a living interface, where every pulse becomes a fingerprint we trace.
We're not adrift inside the current of a shifting tide. Lambada, where hidden versions of ourselves collide. Lambada, every whisper turns into a guiding spark. Lambada, we are glowing constellations in the dark.
No narratives survive when the rhythm takes control. It rewires every fragment buried deep within the soul. You and I are patterns that the system cannot hold. We break into the future that was never fully told. Electric as diversion melts into a faulty told. We are not escaping, we are entering the code.
Lambada, rising like a fire where no grief find end. Lambada, where every broken note begins to bend. Lambada, not a chorus but a state of mind we find. Lambada, leaving every limitation far behind. Lambada, 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 Lambada.
We dissolve into the rhythm of the night, of the night, of the night, of the night, of the night. No beginning, no end, just light. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Going on, on, on. Oh, on, on. Yeah. I step in smooth, no hesitation. International vibration, global activation. From Miami heat to Tokyo glow. I read the room, then I let it go. Champagne mindset, elevated view. Different passports, but the same crew. We don't stop when the clock hits late. We accelerate, we dominate. Baseline heavy like a moving train. Turning pressure into champagne rain. I don't chase trends, I set the tone. Every stage feel like a second home. Hands up high when the beat drops slow. Every city I go, I let it show. Unity speaking in the coded sign. Worldwide energy intertwined. This is a global party. No walls, no borderline. The avenue was silver after midnight rain, streetcars humming softly through a ribbon of light. A newspaper drifted beneath the sleeping awning, turning circles in the wind like a forgotten thought. You stood beside the river wall without a word, tracing distant windows with your wandering eyes. The city wore 1,000 reflections at once, yet every shimmer seemed to lean toward you. Some stories arrive with thunder and sparks, ours entered quietly through an unlocked door. No promises were written across the sky, no grand design announced itself to the crowd. Just the sound of water brushing against stone, and two strangers measuring the shape of silence. The evening folded around us like velvet, holding every pause as if it carried meaning. I didn't know the names of your memories, didn't know the roads that brought you here. Still something in the atmosphere lingered, like a melody remembered from another year. Oh, carry me gently through the dark tonight, where lanterns glow beneath the veil of rain. Oh, stay beside me while the shadows wander, until the morning learns our names again. Oh, let the quiet speak in silver echoes. No need for thunder, no need for flame. Oh, carry me gently through the dark tonight, until the morning learns our names again. The clock above the station kept moving forward, yet the hours seemed unwilling to leave. We traded fragments from unfinished chapters, pieces of ourselves we rarely reveal. You spoke of distant coastlines wrapped in fog, of ferries crossing waters cold and deep. I shared a pocket full of scattered dreams, collected from years that moved too fast. The cafe chairs were stacked against the windows, the final customers long since gone. Still we remain to meet the amber glow, watching reflections ripple across the glass. Outside the boulevard stretched into darkness, a patient line disappearing beyond sight. Nothing asked for certainty or answers, nothing demanded a destination yet. The world beyond us kept revolving, cars and constellations traced their course. But in that fragile constellation of moments, time surrendered part of its force. Oh, carry me gently through the dark tonight, where lanterns glow beneath the veil of rain. Oh, stay beside me while the shadows wander, until the morning learns our names again. Oh, let the quiet speak in silver steady and the light. There were days when distance crossed between us, wide as oceans mapped on ancient charts. Messages travel slowly through the silence, finding their way despite the miles. And every reunion carried a familiar warmth, not the blaze of fireworks overhead, but the comfort of a lamp beside a window, guiding travelers safely through the night. If every photograph should fade tomorrow, if every building vanished into dust, I would remember the cadence of your laughter, the way it softened corners of the world. Not because it rescued me from sorrow, not because it promised endless days, but because it made ordinary hours luminous, turning passing moments into constellations. The stars above remain beyond possession,